I think it's time we blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
On today's episode of 1 Minute Reaction React to Dr. Stone, episode 3, Weapons of Science. So coming off last week's episode, Senku gets a glimpse of the real Shishio, who's out to create a new stone world utopia, but only if you're young. Literally decimating statues of adults right in front of Senku. The two have a very tense moment until they're broken up in the beginning of this episode, with Taiju screaming about the miracle revival liquid, something obviously Senku did not want Shishio to know about. And this leads to a couple of major revelations. First of all, Yuzuriha is finally revived. And the second is now her and Taiju are well aware of Shishio's motivations, which leads to an all-out altercation where my man Taiju just took a kick from the man who one hit killed a fucking lion. So it seems that lines are being drawn. Now Shishio gives the group some breathing room, some time to think. Senku has already come up with the plan. You cannot defeat a monster like this with Stone Age weapons. We gotta move up the timetable. Let's go ahead and jump forward about 2 million years. We need guns. This leads the group to a journey to find a hot springs to make gunpowder. Overall, I enjoyed this episode. Once again, the highlight is definitely the science, taking a very real mathematical approach to these situations. There's so many scientific facts in this episode, including all the information about bronze, as well as why the cherry blossoms are different because the original ones are not self-pollinating, to now the creation of gunpowder. It's just, I'm really thoroughly impressed about how much they're actually putting effort-wise into the science. Now, despite me saying all that, I do call bullshit on one part of this episode, Shishio. Now, the reason I call bullshit is because Shishio is just unfair at this point. Not only is the dude fucking OP as shit when it comes to strength, athleticism, reflexes, like the dude's just OP physically as shit, he's also way too fucking smart. They're just giving him an unfair advantage. When he goes to the cave to look at the miracle liquid, one single drop on his finger, he can tell it's nitric acid, but that's the least of it. Upon returning back to the house, he is able to not only tell that the whole situation Senku set up before leaving for the hot springs is a misdirect, he's able to tell which location they're going and figure out that not only are they going to the hot springs in Hakone, but he's making fucking gunpowder. Like, what the fuck? Way too fucking smart. The story is definitely setting this guy up to be the pivotal villain of the series. Fucker is way too strong and way too smart, and his fundamental beliefs are way too rooted. Senku is definitely gonna have to pull off some amazing science to rebuild civilization with this monster hot on his heels. But with all that being said, I still cannot wait for future episodes.
すぐそばにぶち込んでともかく2人の動きを止める。